G'day and welcome back to the Pillars of Ranternity. Last time round we did a little bit of a side quest. We went and investigated and did this quest for Eloth's soulbound weapon. It's this pretty sweet Grey Sleeper Estic. And that's about it. Well, that's not entirely true. Then we returned to the north once we did that. And we have been exploring the area around Durgan's battery. So we're continuing that now. We found a little cave, and so we're gonna kill everything in it. Because we are kind people. You.
Hey.
Yeah, that's so good. I didn't realize it was that, immediate. Okay, no. You can disrupt this guy? Oof. I would really like it if you didn't murder us all. Brings the target. Ooh, that's a lot of my health. Endurance? Can you just oh, you're busy being petrified! Fuck, I hate petrification. Well, not petrification, paralysis. Because it just... What stops paralysis? No, really. What stops paralysis? It's really ticking me off. No, I'm gonna go through all of Durgan's spells, not Durgan, Durance's spells, to try and find the ones that stop paralysis, because maybe we can cast something that will stop that, but it's bullshit. Because I've got various, I look at my character. She's wearing something with freedom, which should prevent paralyzed attacks. She's still been paralyzed, I'm sure of that. Prevents stuck, so she shouldn't be ever pinned. Maybe I should give that ring to Durance, so he can at least heal people through it. But, so what spells do you have, Durance, that provide a freedom aura? Let's see. Nope. Okay, second level. Consecrated ground is useful, I guess, actually. Holy power, no. Instill doubt, no. Prayer against infirmity, no. Suppress affliction. Okay. Is that... It's an AoE and it suspends current effects. That could be useful. What else we got? Level 3, we have Circle of Protection, which boosts our defenses. We have Dire Blessing, no. We have Prayer Against Restraint, which stops hobbled and stuck but not paralyzed. And we have Watchful Presence. At level 4, we can prevent people from dying. We can do Devotion of Faithful. We can do Bewilderness. That hits a whole bunch of things, but not paralysis. Triumph. No. Here. Bunch of different boosts. Prayer Against Imprisonment. There we go. That's the one I want. Okay. That is what I'm after. So, on we go.
Not a problem.
The stench. Even worse when dead. Gut him and bring him.
Interesting. Okay, sure, whatever. Like, I was wondering if they would actually talk to us or if one of them would interject, but that line is designed to be cut off, but not by anyone else because reasons. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save now. Okie dokie. So, let's start with just trying to kill this thing. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, you. Steal them. You. Level 5. Prayer against restraint. He's paralyzed. He's literally got something on him that should make him immune to paralysis. No, it doesn't. It makes him hard to paralyze. Fair enough. I guess. I still think this is bullshit. Seriously. Like, the only way to deal with something like that is to have a way of casting the immunity to it before combat, but we can't do that. What the hell? I literally started the fight with cast this combat only spell which prevents you from makes you immune to paralysis. And I had the character that was more resistant to paralysis with that order. Like, what the hell am I meant to do here? Am I meant to do something like sneak up, start an attack? Does that then trigger combat? Because then I could have him start casting the spell. No. And it literally requires combat to have started.
I'm here.
Can you actually cast a spell I'm telling you to cast? Thank you. Now, fucking kill everything. You do that, we will go up here. Now, you do the thing I keep telling you to do. Do a barbaric yell. Can you cast your spell already? Thank you. What's a casting time on that? 10 years? What's this? This, nah, that's kind of shit. Silent scream, though. Wow, that really does just take forever to do. Everyone kill you. In fact, you can swap to range to do that.
Just say the word.
Okay. So, can I repeat what bullshit it is?
Just say the word.
To basically have to start fights with them by picking on something at the outside so I can cast a spell that you can only cast mid-combat to make myself immune from their primary strategic or rather tactical threat, which is to render me paralyzed. Like, if they can paralyze me, which they can do fairly easily, it would seem, then I've got no chance against them. But if they can't paralyze me, they're not the biggest threat. And that's just really painful. It's not fun. I haven't found any, like, items or things I can do to proactively defend myself against them. And it's really that Durance can't cast that spell outside of combat. Because it's got a duration, right? I could cast that spell out... If I could cast that spell outside of combat, I could cast the spell and then charge in. But I can't here.
I'll have this open in no time.
What I'm left with is a situation where
That'll do it.
I just am kind of trying to get things set up in advance and can't.
Let's see what's in here.
It's like it's actively fighting my ability to prepare and do something, which is, as I said, bullshit. Okay, so what do we do here? What we can do is we can quick save because screw having to do this over and over again. We can blind this guy, and then as soon as that happens, combat started, so I can use this admittedly 5th level spell to basically render their key threat irrelevant. And then we can do this. Yep. Aha! See? All of those frickin' paralysis things. Okay, now. We do that. You guys can scatter a bit. Durance, you can say no. Bad. You can also heal. You guys are still meant to attack, thank you very much. Actually, one of the things you should do is once you've attacked is then dance a bit. Yeah, you can knock this one down. You can yell. Wow. I'm not paralyzed, right? No. Okay. Good, I got my second wind off. I'm gonna just vanish into the shadows, thank you very much, as soon as I can. Thank you.
Can't do.
Oh wow, that was the other thing. What was it? Ah, whatever. So, if you can do a projection, I'll stand here, and you can do this. Nice. Yeah, no, you're out of things. Yank this guy. Get over here. That's taken what would otherwise be such an infuriating fight and made it so much better. I should have gone more carefully through those things so much earlier. And it just extends my previous tactical approach.
Let's see what's in here. As promised.
Is like, oh, well, balls. Didn't see it. Ooh, Spell Tongue. Spell Tongue was first forged in Rautai as a dueling weapon. It has since changed hands dozens of times. Its forked tip, undulating blade, and blue coloration made it a quick favorite amongst novices whose confidence has often outpaced their skill. It was most recently won by Matapa, a young woman from one of the wealthy Almua families of Tongira. With the blade in hand, she declared to her parents that she would take Spelltongue and seek her fortune in Takawa as a duelist. Her parents attempted to dissuade her, but her resolve became clear, and they eventually offered their reluctant congratulations and threw a great feast in her honor. After Matapa had drunk her fill of wine and gorged herself on buttered lobster and sea snails and cream, her mother challenged her to a duel. Matapa laughed, but her mother promised her that if she won, she would receive half of her family's fortune the next morning. If she lost, she'd surrender Spelltongue without complaint. Matapa regarded her mother, a petite woman by most standards, with little combat experience. She accepted and the duel began. Matapa brandishing Spelltongue and her mother armed with a wooden practice sword. Matapa's mother was nimble and Matapa's thrusts and riposte were quick but sloppy. Her mother led her around the feast table and into the darkened courtyard when Matapa tripped, falling. Matapa ran Spelltongue through her mother's thigh, even as the old woman held her wooden sword to the younger woman's neck. The onlookers declared the duel a tie, and Matapa received her inheritance at the cost of her prized sword. Matapa's parents quietly sold the blade to a merchant bound for Deerwood, and Matapa, sobered by her lust, abandoned her ambitions as a duelist and instead became a successful playwright. Cool. Steal 15% of attack speed for 10% on hit. Interesting. Each beneficial. Okay. That's a pretty cool effect. And also corrosive siphon, so it does damage. Cool. I might use that. I should have looked at the other stuff. Oh well, whatever. I'll take all your things, and I guess this is where that caravan went. Suppress affliction could be useful. Exceptional stiletto is just, stiletto. I'll take these. There's the hole. And they're all dead. Okie dokie, what else we got? We got more Lag of Faith. I'm not in a good shape for dealing with them, just because the reason why I've been able to deal with them fairly well now is an immunity to paralysis, and I ain't got that. That's a level 5 spell? Sheesh.
Yeah.
And the Lag of Faith, just spam it. Makes such a huge difference too. So that's just a way of getting up here. Let's go back to town. Alright, there's the edge of our map. Cool. Back to Stalwart. I do like that comment, so its difficulty level impacts the number of things that will show up, but it only impacts the number. It doesn't impact their stats, but if you play on particular difficulties, also enemies will be tougher or otherwise trickier to deal with. So a good haul, why am I sneaking right now? A good haul was down here, and it was Farah. So she must be in Gref's Rest. Okay. Hey, I'm pressing the wrong button. That makes sense then. Farah, hey, how you doing?
You look like you've been in the wilds. You see my wagon out there?
I found your stuff.
You've saved my hide. I can't thank you enough, but I hope you'll take this.
Fair enough, I'll take my reward then.
As promised. Thanks again. With a little luck, I'll trade these blizzards in for a sea breeze soon enough.
I wonder, whenever they mention Deadfire in any capacity, it's like, I wonder if they'll bring this person back. Now we know the sequel's there. Those guys are all irrelevant. Lost 46 copper pieces to bandits. I wish they actually gave some kind of indication to what turns mean in terms of length. We were building something. There we go. Finished in 1 day. The botanical gardens. Okay. Do we want to rest? Do we want to head back out? What's the time? We got another 10 minutes or so. Let's head back out. If we deal with Lag of Faith, then I will be annoyed. They are by far the most annoying enemy. Oh, hey, there's a plant here. Also, we have a ton of cash, so maybe I should go and chat with the merchant, wherever they were. There. Sup, Idern? Let's see what you got for sale. I don't want those. I don't want that. I don't want that. I mean, that was pretty funny to read, but I don't want it. This tenacity and nope. Accuracy, hailstorm, those things. Don't actually want to ever buy traps. I'd rather just collect them. Rope and grappling hook and pry bar. I think I don't have enough of them, so we'll do that. Let's get rid of a bunch of crap. Can I sort by type? Let's do type, yep. Wow, I've got a lot of crap, don't I? I'm really glad that you don't have to trade item space and the ability to carry all of this. On the other hand, I do wish there was just a way of saying, hey, every basic item in the weapons category, sell it. Also, this interface seems to have lagged up a bit. Come on. I mean, whoops, I guess, yeah. So what I mean, as a result of all that, I've accidentally sold things I don't, well, not sold yet. But I will? Come on, seriously. Okay. Wow, I've got... Okay. Way more shields than I thought I did. Come on. What I find weird is the width and shields keep messing around with me. Yep, getting rid of more. I'll keep one of them. I guess it's actually resorting them. Please don't tell me it's just resorting them at the end of every operation that changes what's in there. That would be painfully slow. Like, it'd lead to behavior, but like this, I suspect. Come on. Alright, and we're just looking at weapons right now? Really? Eesh. At least it's not a Fallout system where merchants have a limited amount of cash. I mean, and by Fallout, I guess I actually mean Elder Scrolls. I don't think that was an element of Fallout until Bethesda took it. Yeah, it is just weapons. Wow. Eesh. I'm not going to do the rest of this then. Was there anything else that we actually want from here then? No, you actually gauntlets of accuracy. No, +5 accuracy. That can go jump. Would any of these be useful? Probably if I ever did crafting, which I don't. Okay, well, whatever. Sorry, that was a bit of a pointless detour.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, that's so nostalgic. Alright, Lag of Faith. Please, don't be around. Just, you can F off. Alrighty. Haha, sucker, you're staying in the dungeon. Serious, it's not been that long. And you'd abducted a man and were impersonating him to run his house and sell drugs. Like, you were a bad person, you were in jail for a reason. Help, someone help me, okay? Oh, hello. Help, please, I'm down here. Standing on a narrow outcropping far below, a villager waves his arms frantically. Okay, so let us tie a rope around our waist and anchor it. The deer has a solid grasp of knots and steps forward to a secure line around your waist. The trapped man presses himself against the chasm wall. Please, hurry, the ice is starting to crack. Looking further down, you see another smaller ledge further up along the chasm. It's close enough to jump to, but it may not be enough to support your weight. Jump down onto the ledge. In a fit of daring, you leap into the chasm. You aim your leap perfectly and land gracefully on the ledge. The outcropping groans underfoot, but holds. Dex 18. On the ledge, you take a moment to survey your surroundings. Several of the sections of the cliff below you appear to be comprised of thin sheets of ice, like windows set onto the side of a chasm. The thin ice is pocked through with air bubbles. Moving too quickly across the surface could cause it to shatter. So then, I guess that would be continue climbing down? Because rappelling would be moving quickly. You continue to carefully make your way down the cliffside. Don't think it'll hold much longer. You hear a faint clattering sound and a sharp cry. Glancing down, you see that the man's just slipped, but he grabs hold of the rocky wall just in time to stabilize himself. Okay. As you pass the fragile section of ice, you feel the winds begin to pick up. The freezing gust tugs fiercely at your clothing, howling past you. Nearby there's a narrow hollow that could provide some shelter until the wind dies down. Press on. You cling to the grip with numb fingers, especially... Okay, rips us from the cliffside altogether. The rope jars painfully and your sides is drawn taut. You come to a lurching halt. You secure your footing against a chasm wall and continue down. At last you come to the arms of the trapped villager. He reaches out toward you. You grab a hold of the man, secure him, and hoist him up. He wraps his arms around you, securing himself against your back. Sections of the ridge begin to crumble away into the darkness below. Passenger in tow, you begin your ascent. Make steady progress back up the side of the chasm, the rescued villager clinging to you tightly. At last you reach the top, climb back over the side to safety. Oh, thank you. I've been down there so long, I thought I was done for. I'm heading back to town. Watch your step out here. Cool. That was a nice little diversion. Pure cash, no other, no XP. Interesting. Because that's a kind of heroic deed that I would generally try and reward my players for.
Nice and
It's like
quiet.
classic heroism. Okay, what happens if we go up the road here? Interesting, like I hadn't realized that there was this chasm that kind of cuts the map in two. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? There's milestones. They're very close together. Taraga and a wolf companion. I think this will probably be the last part of the episode. We'll see. That's not stealing, so I can take everything and there will be no consequences. Sup, buddy? Hello there. Always good to see more kith on the road. You can relax for the time being. Ingot here will let me know if any ogres come up on us. I ought to be heading back down the mountain soon, but I've still got supplies if you need anything. Who are you? My name's Taragair. I come up to Starwood sometimes to trade. Nothing fancy like Idir and Airs, just supplies, ingredients. Which way to Durgan's Battery? You're one of those, huh? Just follow the road north, then west across the bridge. You'll know when you see it. You know a man by the name of Galvino? I think everyone knows Galvino is a cabin a little ways north of here. You want to follow the roadways, then head into the trees. Don't go too far north, though. Got bandits crawling over the roads into the pass. You know anything about bandits in the area? Sure do. Most of the caravans here have to take the one road down into the pass. A group of bandits set up short just north of here, before the bend. They'll just take a toll on good days. You head on most others. I keep clear of them myself. They don't come down the mountain normally. Let's see what you got for sale. Sure thing. Have a look. So he's got weapons. He's got tundra clothing. Right, which does that. Did I buy any of them? I assume I did. Whatevs. And he's got camping supplies and lockpicks. I think I got plenty of lockpicks. I guess that would be in here, maybe? Yeah, we got 14 lockpicks. Tons. It's fine, mate. I don't think we can take more camping supplies. So really, it would be things like the major recovery potion. But if I bought it, I'm not saying it's a bad idea to buy it or anything. If I bought it, I probably wouldn't use it because I probably wouldn't remember to use it. So why bother? Okay, nothing for you. Okay, that was cool.
I'll go on ahead.
And I guess next time around, we'll continue to explore this area. Until then, have a great day. Bye. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you spending the time and effort watching the videos I make. If you'd like to watch more, on the left there should be another video from this playlist. On the right there will be whatever YouTube recommends. And in the center there is a convenient subscribe button, just in case you need it.